Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello.
As you can see, this is not gonna look like the rest of the video that's coming. So we just want to do a little disclaimer.
One of us f***ed up, and it wasn't me this time.
Who wasn't me either? No, it was all of us.
Nothing.
Excuse me. I say it was my f*** up.
Okay, I mean, I tried to charge to use your charger to charge my phone.
No,
Your
I'm just
charger's
enjoying this
slow.
moment because it's very rare that either of these two mess up. Also, her mess up wasn't even a mess up. It was more technology.
My phone died on me, and my phone is the only one we use to record things on.
Right.
So
yes, this episode's gonna actually be 2 parts. But this first part is half of it's gonna be video. You're gonna see us hee-hee-ha-heeing with our guest star. Shout out to Nia and
Definitely
Heidi.
one of my favorite guests. No hate to any of the other guests. Just one of my favorite. I brought them in.
What's it called? And then part 2 is going to be audio only. So for our audio listeners, it's not going to be any too different. For people that are used to visual, it's going to be a little different. But again, that's just for this time. So please enjoy the stories that we told with Nia and Heidi. And continuing on to the show.
sorry.
I was like, are we supposed to do it all separate? Because that's how you can do it in the...
Yeah, it's separate.
It's okay. It's okay. Welcome back to 1.2 Braincells. I'm Nati.
Bye.
Noel.
And we have 2 guests with us. Introduce yourselves.
Nia.
Heidi.
Hi, guys. Welcome. We're excited to have you guys. How do we know you?
So Nia is actually my coworker from my 9-to-5 job that we very, very much love. I do love them, but
We love that job.
we love it.
We don't ever want to lose this job.
No, I really don't.
I might want to lose it.
I like it there. Please let me stay.
You always have funny stories.
I do.
True.
And then this is her wife, and I got to know her.
That's her wife.
She's so much more than that.
But yeah, no, I met Heidi through Nia. We only hung out a couple times because we got busy lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll change that though. Yeah.
And then we met you at one of Noel's little get-togethers, and we all clicked. We all clicked really well. Listen, the budget, there is none.
As I said, no budget. Keep watching, keep sharing.
Yeah.
Drop a like, drop a comment.
Listen.
Follow the Patreon. There might not be one yet, but
Maybe we should start
somebody make them a Patreon and then follow it.
I'll get on that. Yeah, Natalie and I are sharing a mic right now.
Yeah. So if you want to buy us equipment, send us money, or buy me a car, please. We will happily accept all of that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So random thought of the week.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if you guys remember, like a couple weeks ago, Noel explained to us what a STEM is, right? A stud and a femme, right? That's like a one that dresses with 2 styles, right? Okay. Now lately on TikTok, I've been seeing.
Wouldn't that just be a switch?
And my understanding is just that's.
Is that not what that is?
Well,
No.
a switch is a sexual thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yeah.
switch is only. Yeah.
Switch is usually like a bedroom term.
Yeah. Or
like a
Because
verse.
like a STEM doesn't necessarily
switch is
mean.
dom and sub, but STEM is fashion, just fashion, right? So then lately on TikTok, I've been seeing a femme tomboy, and I'm like, is this not just a STEM? Thank you, Heidi. Right? That's
No, I'm confused too.
Thank you. Okay, that's why I'm like, is this? Because then same thing, they'll dress like little pants and maybe like a button up, and then just put on jewelry. And
Are
I'm
they
like,
queer? Or are they straight? That's the real question.
Oh, I didn't look into it. I saw.
They're probably straight. That's why they're trying to be cool, steal and
People who
lingo.
are like, I'm a tomboy. I'm like, you are straight.
You're just a straight girl.
That's what I was gonna say though, but I feel like tomboy is a word for the straights, and the reason why I say this is because I have like one of my best friends. I would categorize her as a tomboy, but that woman is straight as can be.
It's like both my grandmas. They're both tomboys. They might be in the
That's so
closet.
cute.
That might be where my gay gene comes from.
Bro,
But-
it's genetic. I swear.
Oh, now I'm gonna be on TikTok and I'll keep an eye out if they're gay or not, because I've just been seeing like, femme tomboy aesthetic, and I was like, isn't this a STEM that Noel just taught me this word?
Yeah, no. They're probably straight. That's why.
Yeah, but at the same time, as the new gen likes to change terminology, so I'm like, I don't know what was that either.
That damn Gen Alpha.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, that's like that.
It
That's
is an early.
You're just
Gen
blaming
Z.
Gen Alpha because you're Gen Z.
I gotta keep the tradition going. What do you mean?
Okay, now that's giving me my homework. Now every single time I see a TikTok of them, I'm just like, are you gay?
I have a suspicion that they're probably.
I think that'd be fair because you're right. I don't really hear gay people say tomboy in general.
Well, it's like I find it a little silly when I hear straight couples talk about I'm a top or a bottom, and I'm like, that's not babes. Babes, that's not.
I feel like a lot of straight men are bottoms who don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Because I understand the whole dom and sub thing.
Yeah.
I get that. But top bottom in the straight community, I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. No.
You know, like their G point is down there.
Yeah.
So they like it, but they don't understand why they like it.
Yeah.
And they just assume that makes them gay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Toxic
With men,
masculinity.
straight men,
something
everything's gay. They're like, oh, I can't
They're gay.
clean my car. That's gay. Like,
I can't clean my cheeks. That's
right,
gay.
it's gay.
I don't get, bro.
I can't have
Somebody
proper hygiene.
On
That's
Reddit
gay.
was like, my husband thinks it's gay to wipe your ass, and he just has
What?
He just lets the poop dry up on his booty,
It's so
and it's just no.
You think we're joking? No, that was like a whole.
No, these are real straight men.
Yeah, there was this one text about this girl about like she noticed that her boyfriend was kind of smelling, and I was like, "Can I please like clean?" I don't know why, but she took it upon herself to clean in between his cheeks. Her hands came out brown.
Because
Like,
it's
they
not
were showering
gay when
together.
your girlfriend does
He
it.
goes, oh, I'm not gonna do that. That same thing. He's like, that's gay to get, but he's like, so then can I? And then her hands came out brown as hell.
No.
Yo, Noelle's face, the way I'm assuming to that when I'm editing.
I think both our faces, because both our faces are
Trigger
gay.
warning.
No.
Yeah, no.
If you're a straight
Heck no,
man
that's
out
some other
there,
shit.
wash your.
Wash your ass. Take one
Yeah.
thing from our podcast. Wash.
Oh wait,
your
am I allowed to
Proper
curse?
hygiene. Not just one thing.
Yeah. So we, for Spotify, we leave it raw.
Yeah.
And then we raw dogging. And then for YouTube, I will censor curse words or
Okay.
certain sexual words that I think might be, like sometimes we throw
Like
around-
dragon that one time. Still don't understand that
Wait,
reference.
Hold on, did I
Oh,
mute
no.
that one for YouTube? Uh-oh.
You did, you
The
did.
kids- Oh, I did.
You
Alright,
did.
cool.
You just dropped that out of
And
nowhere.
it was fun because I knew it was gonna be chaotic. So I was like, it hasn't come out yet, but one of the episodes, she's talking
Oh, you
about like
did?
interest.
It did,
Oh,
it did.
Oh, okay.
You're just not caught up,
Something
huh?
about-
I'm on the last one.
I mean, no, if it helps, it was pretty low when she mumbled it.
Oh, yeah,
Because I was
yeah.
telling a story about
Yeah,
Sandra.
bro, if
She
you're gonna
goes,
say say with your
dildo?
full chest.
yeah,
Yeah, no, so they were just talking. She's like, oh yeah, we don't have the same interests. And I'm like, oh, like a dragon. And I knew because she knows that I say out of pocket things, but Noelle,
I'm not
hasn't seen
used to
fully
it.
that.
Yeah.
So she was like, what did you say? I'm like, why are you reacting? Nothing happened. I started gaslighting her.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that episode.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said though.
Yeah.
So I
Dragon
was just like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
For everyone that missed it, I don't know what episode that was, but
I think
Dragon.
one of the ones.
Yeah.
One of the recent ones. It was
within the last
I don't
one.
think it was the last one that's out, but maybe the one before that.
okay. Yeah. So men, certain straight men, do not wash their. Noelle's petrified.
Tell your friends.
I have
Help a straight man wash today.
no. Don't tell him to.
No, don't help him. You need to let him do that himself.
You don't need to listen. I have my cousin on my Dominican side that he's like, you don't need to search in las alfagaras, okay? You don't need to go into el callejón. You don't need to do that. All right,
You gotta
tell him
put
to
like
clean that.
you gotta put that song in the background that's like in the arms of and it's
love that one.
like help a straight man. Let him wash his hands. It's
go.
not gay if you do it in the privacy of your own shower.
You're horrified.
Yeah, I really am.
But also, who do they think is gonna find out that they washed? Like if you think,
It's
oh,
not
washing
gay
your
to
ass gay,
post women.
who's gonna know
No,
that
yeah.
you did it? Who's checking your?
I think for them because automatically if you're gay, you're doing gay sex butt stuff. So
Yeah.
they're like anything near my butt.
Is
God forbid
gay.
soap gets in there. It's no.
The sound effects sometimes, bro. Also, this is how you know being gay is not a choice, because why would a woman choose a man who does not wash their?
Yeah, as coming from a bisexual, I would not choose to stay bisexual. I'd be full on lesbian if I could.
Bro, I hate it out here. like there's granted there's really some great guys, but for the most part, I had one dude that I was telling him that I like tore my Achilles because I had surgery, And homie said, "Oh, so you have high pain tolerance?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "So like, if you got punched in the face or in the throat." And I looked at him like, why are you thinking?
I understand that when we go into the topic, why I don't have any weird dating stories. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
there's a common denominator.
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah. But
I made a joke the other day at my friend's party that gay was a choice because I chose to be gay, and I used to identify as bisexual, and then I was like, I can't do no more. I dated one more guy, and I was like, nah.
I'm gonna ignore this side completely. I disown it.
Yeah, he was weird. But anyway.
All right, so your random thought was the femme tomboy. Okay, kind of going into like we mentioned some sexual stuff. So I want to ask you guys, when you guys were maybe like younger or like teens, what did the word freak mean to you? Like, you a freak?
Like,
well, it depends the tone. Like, oh, you're a freak. Then like, you weird. Oh, they'd be like, oh, you freaky.
Definitely not sexual for me. Like, I definitely thought like, oh, you're a freak. Like, you are just a freak, like a freaky looking person. Like maybe, maybe
when I was younger,
painted your face green. I don't know, like Shrek.
Oh, yeah, say define little. Like,
okay, so the reason why I ask is because I realized recently, I think I was like 16 or so, and I was very innocent at that time, but I was texting with this boy. I used to work
all-girls high school too.
Yeah, but I was
Catholic high school.
Yeah,
Christian high school.
But I was working at a summer camp, and then one of the counselors that were there, he was only like a year older. We started texting. I went to Catholic school. He went to public school. Boy definitely knew a lot more than I did, but we were texting. And I don't know, I don't remember the context of the conversation, but all I know that was like, oh yeah, I'm a freak. And he was like, oh, word? And in my head, I'm like, yeah, because
you're like, I'm a nerd. Yeah. I like,
I'm nerdy. I'm a little weird. I've always been a goofball, and especially then too. Like, I was a theater kid and whatever. And like, he was getting really into it, but I was just like, yeah. And he's like, so in what way though? And I'm like, what do you mean in what way? Like, I just am though. Bendita. Yeah. And so then it reminded me, and I'm like, this kid must have been either so aroused or confused. Meanwhile, I'm out here like, oh, I'm so quirky. And homie's thinking God knows what.
Yeah. Wow, that's a throwback.
High school time, if someone said they were freaky, I'd think on the more kinky side.
No, actually, high school, yeah.
High school, you get pretty horny.
Yeah, no, high school, I would agree. But anything before that, I would still say.
I would say anything like after sophomore year was.
Yeah. For me, after freshman year.
No, my first kiss was when I was like 17, which was after this conversation. So, no, not even though. No. Yeah. So it just I started cracking up, and I'm like, is this a single experience? But now you saying
no, I definitely was also very sheltered kid.
I love that. Good.
And then I went to a performing arts high school that was like 90% women, and then the other 10% was just gay men.
So must have been a really gay school. Yeah, I was gonna say.
See, that's the crazy thing. I had so many gay friends then, but like none of my gay guy friends were like.
But I'm
we
really
were
lost.
Innocent.
I'm really lost here because it's freaky like a sexual word or something.
Yeah,
it's like like, oh, you a freak in the bed.
Yeah.
Like a lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. Like, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but it can also mean like a weirdo. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to mean, but it's like.
Yeah, that's why it like depends on the tone you're saying. And it's like, oh, that guy's a freak, right? But like,
como like te gustan como like ciertas cositas que is not normal, you know?
That's fine.
Yeah. You
Good
like
to
candle
know.
wax or something, I don't know.
Good to know that I'm not gonna be around
wax?
calling people freak.
I heard K-wax.
I mean,
I don't
you
know.
can
You
in
know.
like the right context.
Okay.
Work etiquette,
but also you probably shouldn't, because that's mean.
Well, listen.
But you're also mean, so.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people that use words out of context. Maybe it runs in my family because my dad, for a hot minute, his favorite word for anything that was even like not even sexual though, he'd be like, "Ooh, that's kinky," and I'm like, "Papi, no, do not use that word." And he was like, "No, but that's kinky though." I'm like, "You know, it's not kinky."
You know who would use that word out of context?
But carrying on. Well, how about you? Any random thought?
You know, your girl had a random thought. It was a good one too. She didn't write it down.
The sheet with the
I got a
the
random
thoughts
thought.
because I'm pretty sure Noel has this written down. But yeah,
No, I added more thoughts to the thoughts.
Well,
but
let's pick one of them. But
I
then
have a
meantime, yeah, go ahead.
random
Yeah.
What if laundromat
Uh-huh.
is short for Laundra Matthew?
I'm so happy.
Your face. You were just like, huh?
No, she was like, oh.
That's a good thought. Yeah.
It was up there. My friend just randomly texted me that today, and I was like, "What's wrong with you?"
I like that. I'm gonna text that to my friend in Cali.
You
Like,
should.
Yeah, Sarah.
I'll just be at the laundry, Matthew.
Yeah. No. I'm the exact same way that you presented it. That's how I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. How about you? Any random thoughts?
Polyamorous is expensive.
Huh?
Polyamorous is very expensive. That's what I thought. I was just like, how they keep that? Like, what? Because it's serious relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So-
just one wife is expensive.
Exactly. So,
So-
how you have a wife, a girlfriend, maybe another one.
And you have to spend on all of them.
Yeah.
Bro.
Unless-
How you gonna do that?
You balling, huh?
You balling out here?
Unless you're the princess and everybody's spending on you.
Wait, I like it like that. Hold on.
I never said I'd be the one. Although I do like to spoil. Never mind. I
She
didn't
gonna
say
go
that.
broke.
Don't-
Yeah.
She gonna go broke.
Maybe. Quién sabe. Unless I marry a rich one. Y después.
And then you're gonna use the money from one to buy for the others.
What's theirs is
As
mine.
you should.
So.
No,
I mean, everybody knows.
But that was a whole nother episode. Our last episode was how do we say it?
E&M.
No, but how do
Nama.
Nama.
I'm still halfway through that one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if I marry a rich man, spoil me and my girls though.
Can I be thrown in there?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I
I'm
get free
not-
air?
we're not-
Can I get free airline tickets? This is a callback to the episode we just recorded.
Maybe.
All right, we're reconsidering the whole friendship now.
Well,
You've been.
you. That's you. I'm looking at you.
Okay.
We had some hot takes on the last episode.
Yeah, or one of the episodes.
One of the episodes. Yeah.
Can't wait to listen.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, all right, cool. I feel like we started with a bunch of little topics about dating.
No.
Okay, a bunch of little topics about dating. So the story or the topic for this week is dating stories, right? We figured Heidi.
Oh my God,
don't
I
know
have
if it
a
was
thought
for you-
now.
Go off.
Why is there so many mattress firms? How often are people buying mattresses?
You know they usually use those in laundromats to lavar dinero, right?
And we haven't caught on yet. Because who's
It's
buying a
theory,
mattress?
hasn't been confirmed.
Who's buying a mattress in cash? And who's buying a mattress that often?
True.
Don't you keep your cash in the mattress?
This has been spoken on
Do you know
internet many
how hard
times.
it is to
What,
move
mattress?
a mattress? Like when you
Freaking
move?
hate it.
Some people buy mattress every time they move.
Really?
Yeah, but what?
How often are people moving? The economy?
Not often.
Affordability?
Every
Housing?
year.
Some people
Yeah.
every year.
You imagine buying a
And
mattress
also
every
depending on like
Housing?
who's staying in your house.
Yeah.
Like if you're like at a hotel, they have to replace their mattresses, like because they get
the
lumpy.
Hotel industry is keeping the mattress industry alive. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
right here. Unagi.
People need mattresses.
You came back from that Matthew comment.
I love the Matthew.
And is it a
comment.
mattress or a Matthew-tress?
Yes. Yeah.
Same consistence.
Yes,
Bonnie's
yes,
done with me already. She's like, all right.
No.
That's
I
it.
love it. Don't do your take your stand. Stand on it. Stand on your 10 toes.
It's okay. You're matching the brain cell energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, wait. Ooh, question. So when we bring guests, does the 1.2 cells now extend to those, or is it we just have our 1.2 and then however many they're bringing in? How would you guys do the math there?
I would say the latter, only because we have 1.2 for paying out so much.
I don't know. I feel like Nia's really catching on to the 1.2.
To be fair, she's a
We have
fan.
one between us.
Oh, see, that's why. There you go.
And she usually has it.
They make up their own 1.2.
Cute. Oh,
It's 1.2 squared.
It's the glasses.
we're 1.2 squared. Adorable.
Wait, what's the math on that then? How many brain cells?
I don't know.
You think I can do math?
144.
1.2, 2.4, babes. What?
That's
Squared. That's not how squared.
No, I know that's not how it works, but I'm just adding it here.
No, wouldn't it be? Because if you, it's 12, so it'd be
1.2 times 1.2.
it'd be 1.44.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
It's not supposed to be a lot.
I thought it would
It's a
be
decimal.
1.4.
I'll do the math real quick. Y'all keep talking. Y'all keep. I think
My phone is over there, so I don't know.
Siri.
no. I'll do it right here. 1.3.
Don't call Siri while she's
Yeah,
Yeah.
1.44.
Yeah, 12 times 12.
Yeah, 12 times 12, and then you just move the decimal. And since it's 2 decimals, you move it twice. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I had the Braincells in that moment. Anyway, so
Part 1.44 of them.
yes, currently we have 1.44. I was gonna say, so I don't know if it was mentioned, but you guys are a married couple,
Yes.
and so the reason why we want to do dating stories is please give us hope.
Yeah, you.
Well, no. Yeah, we've been married for like
3 years.
3 years now.
Cute. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Was it like an elopement? Was it like a big old wedding?
We eloped in my friend's backyard.
Cute.
It was really funny because we were like, what if we just like get married? And then my friend was like, I'm moving. And I was like, oh, I wanted you to officiate our wedding. She goes, I can still do it, but you got to help me move. So we helped her move into her boyfriend's house. And he had this beautiful backyard with like cherry blossom trees and like this nice deck. So then we like got eloped in his backyard.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That
Wait, do you have a
worked
photo?
out.
Somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. I'll
How
send it
long
to you.
would you guys meet?
Can we include a photo?
Yeah.
Photo.
I don't like how I looked at my our wedding day. I looked a little crazy.
Well, you decide, and then you let us
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
My hair was
no
crazy. I was like, but it's cute. We had really cute pictures.
Yeah.
So when did y'all meet?
We met in 2020
2020, yeah.
During COVID?
during COVID.
Wow, scandalous.
El COVID.
Yeah, we met online. So, but then we met. in
Wow.
person.
There really is hope.
There is
Can we
hope,
ask
and we
what
met on the Her app.
I need to get on. I need to get on
Right.
that.
I had no luck on that.
Neither do I, except for this one.
You married that one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
person
it was
I met
a lot of
before her
crazy-
was a freaking psychopath.
Oh.
There's a
So
lot of crazy people.
it's a risk.
there's a lot of crazy people in there. I'm like, who
Guys,
are these
dating apps
people?
are not it, man. I was on it for a while, and oh man.
I've heard good things
now
about
I'm gonna get on
Hinge.
it again because
Hinge. Yeah.
But we were also not looking for a couple. We were like just friends. or
Yeah,
something.
I was more. I've met like better people when I got on the apps, and I'm like looking for friends only. And then and then a bunch of cute girls were like, "I want to be your friend." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so funny because you're really cute." But yeah,
that's the
I
trick.
want to be a friend to
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
it.
Taking notes from the profession.
and then there's like less pressure when you're like starting out. You can
That
find out if the
makes
person's like
sense.
chill, if you get along, and then it just goes from there.
Oh my god, that's so smart.
I got
Actually,
so
that's
many
genius.
questions
That is like
about,
genius. Wait, I don't think you guys understand how genius that information was just now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, podcast is over. Thank you. I'm kidding.
You were saying, Heidi?
We're not gonna do any better than that.
Like I got some messages like I can be your sugar mommy. I got this and this for you. So
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
And they're always
You need your
scams.
car, right? Your
They're
car.
like, let me be your sugar mommy. Send
Yeah.
me your bank account information. And then you send it to them, and then they
I don't know about
like
that.
drain your bank account. And I'm like, that's not what a sugar mommy's supposed to do. Give me the money. Don't take my money.
Well, that's kind of on you if you're giving away your bank information.
I mean, I didn't do it, but
That's what you've heard.
that's what happens.
Damn.
Supposedly.
to me, but
Not to me.
Just
Same.
Apple Cash me. What do you mean? You need my bank info?
So prior to being happily married and now everything's good, what are your? Why don't we take turns sharing dating stories? So what is? How do you want to start off? Let's go with that.
Ooh. I mean, I don't even know. I dated a lot of men before I started dating women, which is where most of my crazy stories happen because men be out here doing anything, and
Yeah,
I'm
they
just like,
wildin', bro.
what's going on?
It's the jungle out there, and
Yeah.
you're not finding George the jungle. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Watch out for that.
No, oh, everybody's looking.
I don't know.
Oh,
In my- we were like,
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on?
I just feel like there's I don't know. I dated a lot of guys, but I didn't really like guys. So I would just kind of break up with them for no reason. And they'd be so upset. They'd be like, "Why are you breaking up with me?" And I'm like,
Buddy, you're boring.
Couldn't tell you. Like, it's getting serious.
No,
it's time for me to go.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't even get through like a conversation with them sometimes because I'm just like, can you give me any like effort just talking on just
Men don't
day
even have
one?
like boobs to look at during the
Come on.
like. Like, what if just look at your face? No, I'm kidding. I'm not that weird, but
in
No,
my
I am.
case, in my case, like my worst experience was with women.
Word.
well,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
dated
it's
women a lot
wedding.
longer than I did.
Yeah, I would say that I was dating maybe because I was a teenager when I was dating guys, so they are maybe so more sweet. They're I don't know, but
They're
when
still innocent and having
yeah,
their brokenhearted.
exactly.
Okay.
I just didn't like them, but I didn't have any like bad experience to say about them.
Okay.
And then I switched to girl, and girl like crazy.
Word. Well, do you mind sharing?
Yeah, I had really this person. I think it's a real like case of how you say bipolar.
Oh yeah, she was bipolar. Okay.
It was like two different people. She was the nicest people.
Ooh, two girlfriends.
Immediately she have a drink. Crazy.
Oh.
She tried to beat me up one time and everything. I was like, we are done here. Like,
Oh.
I'm very happy you ended it then because some people say me like it's just when they get drunk.
Oh no.
but some people they just so
Yeah.
different. Like I don't know.
Damn. Yeah.
That's telling me I gotta go through the rough, scary to get to the good end.
No.
Not necessary.
You just have to pick better from the beginning.
I was gonna say I don't have crazy days.
But I mean, some people really know how to lie.
Okay, so one story that I have that I think I was on dating apps for a while, and I haven't been since that story because it kind of like scared me. So anyway, I was on Bumble. I think I was on Bumble. The two that I've used are Hinge and Bumble.
I hate Bumble.
Really?
Yeah, Bumble sucks.
Bumble.
Bumble
Like
sucks.
Bumble's like girls get to make the first like move, and it's like,
Yeah.
what makes you think I want that?
Now I gotta do that.
Yeah, no. So anyway, I matched with this guy who's very cute, muscular, tatted, and the usual thing that I like. Cool. Clicked. Conversation was flowing. All right. So we set up a date, and we went out. I think it was like for tacos and drinks or something. We meet up for the date. Fantastic first date. The chemistry's there. He looked good. He was a little shorter than my taste, but overall, we liked. It was just like. After having like I had not gone out in a lot of dates, but at least like it was a really good date. And so great, perfect, fantastic. He was very much like respectful of like, oh, like, do you mind if like I like, you know, put my arm around you types of very like consent forward. And I was like, ooh, great, fantastic. Awesome. He did tell me he had a kid. Now, at that point, I was like, oh, okay, it's no big deal. Whatever. We finished the date. A little smooching, I'm not going to lie. Great chemistry there, too. I was giddy. I was like, ooh, I'm excited. We're going to set up the next date.
I'm excited for you. I'm like, Lou, yay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the bad part.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets real bad. So then... The next morning, I'm still giddy. I think I had sent you a voice note.
I was also excited for you.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I have the random gut feeling. Google him. So I never have like, cause I'm not one to like, oh, let me just Google the person. Oh,
It was the too good to be true moment.
One
Yeah.
thing that did kind of like set off a little alarm, but at the same time, I was like, no, because I've met plenty of people, not just guys. Yeah, no social media. And the way that he had told me was that he had been in a previous relationship, and it just got really like weird and toxic. So he decided to get off social media. Which again, I've never heard the whole "oh, my ex was crazy" thing. For why I don't have social media, I talked to guys or I've met guys that actually don't have social media. You're not a weirdo, as far as I've seen. I've Googled you after that incident, and then nothing's come up, right?
I've never met a guy our age that doesn't have social media, that doesn't have a hidden family. Everyone that I know that's like, oh, I don't do social media. I'm like, okay, you're either a serial killer or your wife is in another state with your kids. Like, there's never just a normal guy.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, so I decided to Google this guy. I don't want to say the name because I don't know how much access he still has to me, right?
Fair.
So because if I knew I was good, I would totally out him, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, I Google his name, and let's just say he had a criminal record. And I'm going to cut this part, but at least for you guys to get context.
Oh, okay.
So as I am finding out more about this criminal record and seeing more details and seeing more articles, I was at work. Because again, I was like, let me just go. Little did I know I was going to find any of this. Mm-hmm. I was like shaking. And then I felt so disgusted because I was just like, ew, like I kissed you. Like, ew, like I would have never thought that like how, like I couldn't, like I obviously connected the two. It wasn't that I was in denial, but it was just more like I was just in shock. Like even thinking about it now, like it's like, and I was just like, oh. And then the part that kind of made me want to get off of social media was not social media, the dating apps, was that I tried to report it, right? Kind of like I took screenshots to go and report it. And then Bumble was acting weird. It wouldn't let me. It was logging me out. It was doing all these things. And I was just like, what the hell? Like this is supposed to, because at least with Hinge, I've had the experience with Hinge where sometimes like I'll match with someone and then I'll see the match disappears. And then I'll get an email saying, hey, someone was reported for, whatever behavior. So we removed them. If you have any contact, if you have anything, please let us know, which I appreciate. With Bumble, it was very difficult, if not impossible. Like I was never able to make a report.
Which you would think that like the way that they advertise themselves as a women-led, like for women by women,
Oh, are they?
I think there's a woman as a CEO or something for Bumble, or like the creator or something.
That's disappointing then.
Yeah. So that was the most recent, not date experience, but at least dating app experience. And after that, I just got so like I told Vane, I was like, I'm going on a cleanse. Like I'm done for a while. But like again, that was outside of me. Like it's not that I did anything, obviously, but it was just so, I've heard so many stories. You see them, and all that, but then to actually like live that, and I'm like, imagine you go and you're dating this person. And so I did end up confronting the person about it, text-wise, because he was texting me, and I wasn't answering. I was
like, you met with him again?
No!
I was like, what?
Oh my God, in person?
I have some self-preservation. No.
Oh my God, I was concerned.
Now, listen, I put my phone on top of a car. I won't expose myself
like you go wandering on your own in foreign countries, I mean.
No, but you guys have my location, though.
It's not... Doesn't make it any better.
Same.
Doesn't make it any better.
But what's it called? So he kept texting me, and so I was like, so I Googled you. And so he was like, I can imagine what came up, but I have a good explanation. And I'm like, even if you do, I genuinely don't want to hear it.
Like, how do you explain?
Yeah, and he did proceed to explain, and then I was like, sorry, but I really am not interested. And then I blocked him after. But it was just like, it was in a way, because I had told you, like, do I confront him, do I not? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I did for the better, but part of me, like, I don't know, part of me wanted to do that. And so so that's I think the craziest dating story I've ever like experienced and had, because besides that, it's like my ex called me, said I smell like beans. That's about it.
Not beans. With that one, you could have been the next Netflix show or something like that. So, with that one, you could like end up being like the Netflix show.
Yeah,
so,
you could be
it's like a movie,
documentary thing. Yeah. But it sucks because he's out there, right? And he's dating people. And I don't think that people that have like a criminal record, depending on what your crime is, shouldn't go and date and shouldn't meet people. I definitely think you should. But it's just like the specifics of him, or like, I don't even know how you would navigate that, right? Like,
I think you have to be really upfront about that.
From the get-go?
Yeah, from the get-go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard though, because there's a lot of people that are just going to be like, no. Like, if I met somebody, even if I like really liked you, and then from the first date you're like, oh, and by the way, I got this going on, I'd be like, okay, and then I'd probably leave and find some excuse to like leave during the day.
Yeah, but I still feel like that's in the other person's right though. Like, does it suck for the person that's going through it? Absolutely, but at the same time,
those are the choices you made.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, like
Yeah.
it had these consequences.
Yeah, and if you're being upfront of it, because there's also people that have been wrongfully, like, you know, imprisoned and convicted, but you would start with that, like, hey, listen, this was my situation, but this is what happened, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you hopefully run into someone that like hears you out and whatever. But that was a Debbie Downer, but like, that's one of my stories. How about you, baby? You have any stories?
I mean, I already said about Mr. Crumbs, right?
Yeah.
Mr. What?
Mr. Crumbs.
You're here. Watch one of these last episode or two.
I'm scared.
It was just
Okay.
Yeah.
just to recap, since you haven't heard it yet, he just licked off the crumbs off a plate.
And she got the major ick.
Yeah.
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 Like mozzarella stick breadcrumbs.
Okay.
They finished the mozzarella sticks, and he was like,
Not all that, but
No.
He drank the marinara sauce, you know?
No.
Yeah.
that was that. And then I don't know. One time, I don't know if I mentioned before, the guy that made a comment on my BTS tattoo.
No.
So for the audio listeners, I have a tattoo of BTS right on my arm for like, it's like in plain view, everyone can see it, right? Because that's one of my favorite bands and I love it. And I stand by my tattoo, no regrets on my tattoo. And the guy was like, oh, so like, what are you really into? And I was like, oh, so like, one of my really things is like BTS. And like, oh, I've heard about the band. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, I love them so much. I have a tattoo. And they go, you have a tattoo? And I was like, mind you, before this, the date was going great. And he was like a really nice guy. But then he made that.
was he cute?
Not really. That's why.
Why were you on a date in the first place? Anyway, Karen.
Damn.
Anyway.
Not professionally.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, you don't need the judgment here. And I was like, because like I said, I really like them and I like them and I stand by my tattoo. And he was like, oh, so I guess you really like something enough to just like permanently put on your body. And I was like, exactly. So that put a sour mood on the rest of the date. And I was like, I didn't give him a second date after that.
What did he take
Wait,
you
so
on a
was it
date?
the tattoo thing or was it the fact that the tattoo was BTS?
The tattoo thing, because I'm like, if I'm telling you I really like this one thing enough to tattoo it on me, who are you to judge what I do with my body?
Oh, so
Even
it was
if you
like
want
he
to
didn't
get
like
a fucking
tattoos.
cartoon, who cares?
He was fine with the rest of my tattoos. He's like, oh, your tattoos look cool. Like, tell me about them.
Okay.
And I had like a sleeve enough to cover the BTS because it's pretty high on my arm. And then I showed the rest and I was like, oh, this one's a tattoo, you know, right? And he was like, again, he was mocking that it was BTS, not that it was a tattoo. But to me, I'm like, why are you mocking, first of all, any of my tattoos, not your body. Second of all, something that I really love, right? So that's what ruined it for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because like you could turn it on the flip, and let's say like there's people, or let's say I'm gonna say specifically guys, because I've mostly met guys that love Star Wars. And if a guy gets a Star Wars tattoo, do I think Star Wars is stupid? Yes, but I would never tell the guy. I like if he really loves it and you wanted to get it tatted, go off, my guy. I wouldn't do that, but there's no judgment on you. You love your Star Wars, go get your Yoda on your arm. You know? Yeah. Damn. Where did he take you?
It was like some bar in Jersey City. It was like actually a really nice bar, but yeah. Considering I have dumber tattoos, I have freaking Buttercup on mine, and he made no comments on Buttercup.
I feel like men always get weird when girls like different bands and stuff. They're like, oh, you like the boy bands? Like, oh,
and I
that's
don't
so.
know why.
And I'm
I was
like,
like-
what's your favorite sports team? Like, you don't fan over. Come on.
All the players.
Like, yes, I love, Backstreet Boys or whatever, but you are obsessed with the New York Giants and you can't
And they
tell
haven't
me.
even on in God knows how long. At
Right.
least my people have records. Like, come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use her argument.
But they just think it's stupid because girls like it. And it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, I was like, made Drake on that one too.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Like it was annoying, but that's not too crazy. That's good. Yeah. But how about you? So how about you, Nia? Any stories?
I got some stories. Well, okay. Do you want to hear a story about the crazy girl that I've dated?
Let's start off scary, and then we'll go into funny haha.
yeah.
Oh.
She's like, I have no
I don't know if I
funny
have
haha.
funny ha.
That's okay. That's okay. I have a funny haha. It's okay. We'll bounce back.
You
We'll
want to
bounce
start scary?
Yeah. Oh.
Like, how scary? Because I got 2 restraining orders.
From this against. Well, no, these are 2 different people you have a restraining order against.
Wow.
One from a guy in high school and one from a guy in college.
Wow.
No.
Let me tell you about the high school guy.
The college one is
The college one was really. I think that's too much for the podcast, honestly. But the high school guy, it's like funny and scary at the same time. It's like one of those comedy horror movies where you're just like, what's going on? So I dated this guy in college. I was a sophomore, right? We were both sophomores. We had known each other since middle school, but I don't know. I always just thought he was a nice guy. He was just always really sweet, really nerdy guy, really into like computers. He and his dad used to build computers together, just like computers and video games. This very nerdy guy.
Sounding cute.
Right? So we started going out or whatever. Like he started hanging out with my friends. So then we kind of got close. He actually had a crush on my other friend. And then she turned him down. And I was like, well, I think you're cute. And he was like, I've always thought you were cute, but I didn't think that you would like me. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, let's date. So we did.
How old are you at this point?
I was like 15 or 16.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was 15. And I turned 16 like while we were dating. Anyway, so we're very early on in our relationship. You know, I think we started dating in like August. By like October, I was over it.
Halloweeny came in, but the Halloweeny didn't go in. Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, he was like, I love you. And I didn't know what to say to that because I was like, I don't think I love you, but I guess that's what you're supposed to say back. Ooh. Like, I love you too. Cool. Like, whatever. So now we're in love. Right? We because
that uses
that's how it works.
I just feel English need more word to express your feeling. Because it's just, I love you, you just jump for, okay, we are dating, I love you. But in Spanish, you have
te quiero. Yeah.
You know, I don't love you yet, but te quiero.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I was like, te quiero. And he was like, te amo, mamacita. I was like, okay. But we went to different schools, right? So I went to like my performing arts high school. He went to like the normal high school. But keep in mind, also, he's like 6'5" and like big. He's like a big guy, right?
Like, and 16?
Yeah. He's really, really tall.
He has a restraining order. We have to remember that.
Right.
Well, that speaks on Nia, not on him.
Whoa.
No kidding.
Well, here's the thing.
I thought it. I didn't say it though.
So we were dating. He used to make me wear his sweatshirt at school.
Cute.
Keep in mind, this thing goes down to my knees.
Oh, it's a dress. It's a dress.
And he'd be like, you have to wear it during school. And I'm like, it smells bad. I don't really want to.
Like you didn't even wash it.
No, because he wanted to get his cologne on it. So he would spray it with cologne, but it still smelled like sweat socks with cologne on top of it. It was disgusting. And I would never wear it. And then he would be like, I'm texting your friend at school and she says, you're not wearing my sweatshirt. What's going on? And I'm like,
first of all,
stop spying on me. So I was over it real quick. So then,
pause. This is how I know I'm toxic. I'm like, why the hell is he texting your friend?
That part.
Okay.
Because guess what? As soon as we broke out, he did ask her out.
Oh.
Okay.
Same friend.
Dicen que somos locas.
And she was like, you just dated my best friend. Are you kidding me? So she was a good friend. But this was Monica, by the way.
Okay.
So he was really freaking crazy. I was trying to figure out ways to break up with him. And every time I would try to break up with him, he would threaten himself.
No.
The amount of times that happens in high school is crazy.
Yeah.
Do it.
Literally. So it got to crazy to that point.
Right now, bro. That's my conscience cleared.
So then for my birthday, he texts me. He's like, I want to take you out for your birthday. Don't make any plans. I'm going to take you out. I'm like, okay. It's my 16th birthday. No. I was 15 because it was my 15th birthday. So I was like, okay, it's my 15th birthday. Like my boyfriend's going to take me out.
16, 15. What the?
No, it was 15 because my 16th, I had to be 16 for my 16th birthday.
Hey.
So he's like, I'm going to take you out, blah, blah, blah. So he picks me up. He doesn't pick me up because he can't drive.
A few moments later.
Bro, those stories, 10 out of 10.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
I know. And we left you on a cliffhanger. Oh, I love that. Love that.
Smart.
Yeah.
Now you gotta wait a week. I know. I hate when people do that to me, and I'm doing it to you.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of two-parters, but
This one's worth the two-part. Yes, absolutely.
We had such a special guest. We had so many stories to share with them and then to share with us.
Yes.
We had to break it into two pieces.
Yes.
yeah, we didn't mean for it to get so long.
Yes, exactly. So catch part 2 next week. Episodes come out at 12 p.m. on Tuesdays. Please follow us at our Instagram at 1.2 braincells_official. And like we've said, if you want to be a guest, hit us up. As long as the three of us are in agreement, you're more than welcome to join us. And please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next week for part 2.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.